You know, like many things in our lives, we manifest what we put our energy towards. And I've been following James Merrick for, I don't know, a couple years now, 3 years. When did you get the Burb?
I got the Suburban probably 3 or 4 years ago. So it's probably been 3 or 4 years, I'm sure.
So
he's got a killer Burb too. So. And
I've been following him in my quest for a Burb. I came across James, and he was driving home with his son.
My littlest.
Right?
Yeah, that video, dude, that was a fun day.
There was the brakes or something was wrong with it?
Oh, everything was wrong with it. Like, it had just been blasted to get all the rust off, and so we're driving home from the Inland Empire in July with just no AC and just the dust. But you know what? We had the best time. My son and I still talk about it. It was just an adventure.
Dude, and that was the very first video I saw of yours. And I was literally looking for my Burb every day on the listings for 4 years straight. And in that time, I was studying everything I could possibly learn about the 350 because I knew I wanted the 350. I'm not smart enough to deal with the diesel right now. So I just wanted something that I can, you know, tool on whenever I could.
Yep.
So, and I knew I wanted the barn doors, right?
Oh, they're so good.
And I wasn't looking for a lift, although, you know.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
I was prepared to do the lift, but yes, I was ultimately looking for the lift.
Well, this is where we're stoked in Cali, is these things are still around in this good a condition. Because the rest of the country is not
rusty, falling apart.
Dude, his interior is like mint.
I'm super stoked.
Yeah, I like what you've done by, you're kind of tempering it. You're not, you haven't gone and put huge tires on stock suspension, which is a pet peeve of mine because it doesn't work.
Right.
So what are you going to do first? What's going on there?
So first, what we're going to do first is we're going to do a Dana 60. Thanks to James, he's told me where I should put my money first. I have my electrical setup that I'm working on currently, and my back bumper and tire carrier.
Yep.
That's already in the process. But where I'm going to spend my money next is a front rebuild.
Yep. You get that axle.
Or not a rebuild, the replacement.
Yeah, you get that axle paired with the rear axle that you've already got. You got a foundation. Do this, don't do this, spend money here, don't spend money there.
That's what I need. That's so valuable because when you're in that YouTube space, you can just go forever and just, you know what it is. It's like the paradox of the infinite choice. You just have so many different people giving you so many. But luckily, not a lot of people doing Burbs, so
no,
it kind of
but they do tend to snowball quickly.
Yes, and then check to see if the put the lockers in the front and check to see what's going on in the back and if we have to put lockers in the back, right?
Yeah.
Because lockers before lights.
Lockers before light bars.
Thanks, brother. I really appreciate it, man. This has been a really
Snakebite is good people.
Thanks, man. Thank you. You're great people.
Who's holding the camera right now?
My lady, Sammy. Let's go.
Arms.
Let's go in there.
Partner in crime. Tell me about your channel.
It's about getting out of LA and the city and the grind and actually getting back in touch with ourselves and the elements, because working in the city gets on your nerves sometimes.
Soul sucking.
Oh my God. I love it, but there are times where we need to get away and escape.
Yeah.
Like today.
Yeah.
This trip actually happened pretty quickly. I don't know how much in advance he had been planning it, but for me, it happened in a day. He was like, we're going to Santa Barbara tomorrow. You know what I mean?
No, this is dope, you guys. You know what? So something that Snakebite said is documenting your adventures, and I think the thing people need to see more of is sometimes you just gotta pull the trigger and do the adventure. Like,
it's true.
Screw all the planning.
Yeah.
Just go out and let adventure happen.
So even if we're walking around drinking lattes all day.
Lattes.